Welcome back to Views with Hughes, your Jennifer News. This is Jerome Hughes, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. So, coming in from bounding into comments, shout out to John Trent out there. We have here where another cast member has come forward saying that she was statistically the most attacked cast member. All right, so this is from actress Sophia Nomvete, the British actress who played the role of Disa, which is one of the mainly made up characters from the show itself that didn't come from the original works of Tolkien. So it says here the cast of Prime Video's The Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power continues to claim they are victims of racism with Sophia Nomvete doubling down on her previous claims. And she did make these claims before as well. So when she made an appearance on Hollywood Reporter's Raising Our Voices luncheon, and specifically in the discussion titled The State of Inclusion and Storytelling, Nomvete relayed that her being cast as Disa was a huge moment, both personally and professionally. And I think that I kind of skipped in naively thinking that it's going to be great. I'm a dwarf, it's going to be such fun. But here's the thing though. When from there, she claimed she was repeatedly attacked when the announcement came out and pictures went up about just our faces who we were playing. I was statistically the most attacked cast member of the entire show. So let me guess, because her race, her gender, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few people out there probably shaming her about her weight. But here's the thing though. That's they didn't attack her. The only time they attacked her is whenever she started going ahead and putting out there the political stuff that she was trying to bring into the show. They were just attacking the showrunners, the directors of the show. They weren't attacking the actors or actresses and stuff. People didn't speak out against them, against the actors or actresses until they started reacting against the fans. The fans actually complained about what the network or the studio or the Amazon was doing, which was trying to create something that's just like their version of Game of Thrones, and then going ahead into a little teensy part of the Lord of the Rings novel, which is from the basically the introduction of it, just to go ahead and try to broaden it out to make it canon and seem as if it's canon, but it's not. Fans took frustration out on the studios, not on the actors or actresses. They weren't being racist towards anyone, but they're putting actresses and actors like Sophia Nomvete here is actually going ahead and making these false accusations against the fans once again. So moving along, she continued, there are N-bombs. Here we go. She's claiming that there was racial slurs coming out there where she's being called the N-word. I have no place here. You're too fat. I told you. I knew it. They were going to come after. She's going to make accusations saying that they came after her weight. You too fat. You too black. Why are you here? I had one that was actually polite, who said, I'm sure that you're a wonderful actress and really lovely person, but I don't think you should be a part of this. It's not right. If you could potentially just send a letter to Amazon with your resignation, I'd be very grateful. Oh, no. See, here's the thing. True Tolkien fans wouldn't say stuff like this, for one, okay? They wouldn't say anything like this, but because of the fact that, the only reason why they'll criticize the character itself is because of the fact that it's made up, period. They blame the studio. They blame the company that created the show. All right? And then she went on ahead and continued saying, I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I can't afford to resign for you. So sadly, I'm here to stay. I want to see the evidence of this. Was it a tweet? Was it an actual letter? Was it a direct message on social media? What is it? If that was the case and stuff, then they would have put it out there. But of course, she knows they probably know that we're going to go ahead and do a bit of fact checking ourselves to see how long that profile's been in existence, how often they've posted things, so on and so forth, to see if it's actually credible. She wants to claim that getting paid to play a race swap. Oh, no. It's not even race swap. In order for a character to be race swap, they have to be an actual character from the canonical works. She wanted to claim that getting paid to play the race swap character is an act of defiance. The actress asserted, "I realize that my place in the show is not just for a celebration, it's an act of defiance against a reality that is simply not true, which is what we have no place on screens or in fantasy spaces." Nomvete is intentionally lying, thank you, John, as most of the criticism surrounding the casting has not been about black people not being allowed on screens. Not just black people, overweight people, plus size people as well, okay? Not being allowed on screens or in fantasy spaces. It has been about the show diverging from Tolkien's source material, whether that's in how the characters look in Princess Disa's case, or how the show characterized Galadriel, Elrond, and Gil-galad, or even how it depicted the forging of the 3 elven rings. They messed the whole thing up, trying to make it their own when it really wasn't. That's the reason why only 37% of the audience actually finished the whole season. I guarantee you there's gonna be YouTubers out there going ahead and try to watch this just to go ahead and do it as a review, only to give them the satisfaction of boasting about the fact that how many people actually came out to show support to watch the first few episodes of the season. But I still appreciate what they're doing, though. So that way, they're watching it and reviewing it for us, so that way the rest of us won't have to watch it. In fact, it's not hard to imagine Nomvete is intentionally lying to push this racism narrative, because there are numerous people, example, black people on screens and in fantasy spaces. Prime example right here, Nick Fury, played by Samuel Jackson. Of course, race swap, but then again, he didn't actually the job with it. He's one of the one of few actors and stuff who a lot of people didn't come out against because of the fact that they see how good of an actor he is. Period. He's the one that made us not care about the fact that Nick Fury in the MCU is black, and not make us complain about he's been race swapped, because he's naturally talented. He's done a tremendous job with this role. Okay, and then there's also James Earl Jones, who voiced one of the most iconic characters of Darth Vader. He also played Thulsa Doom in Conan the Barbarian. I remember that with the long pretty wig he was wearing and everything. Looked very light-skinned. Also, there was also Billy D. Williams playing Lando Calrissian from Star Wars, and then also went to play the role of Harvey Dent in Batman. Man, Harvey Dent. You mean to tell me Tim Burton, he had the chance to have him to play Two-Face, to become Two-Face? I still can't believe that. Then there's also Wesley Snipes, who played Blade. Now, I understand that these are characters who have been, we're getting to characters now who have been, Billy D. Williams, he's been race swapped. But it's like, you just, Billy D it shows that he's that good. He's that good where he's a black man playing role of race swap character from a white guy or white character, and he's just so good with it where people don't even complain about it. You know, he doesn't even the thing is, Samuel Jackson and Billy D. Williams, how they're different from other actors and stuff from race swap characters, they don't make it about race. They don't make it political. They want to entertain people. They want to make money from continuing with their dream. Period. My goodness. And there's even also showing here Avery Brooks, who played Benjamin Sisko from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. But no, it says here, Nomvete attempted to justify this act of defiance by regaling the audience with a story about her daughter, pointing out in the billboard on London. I realized that for her and for the future of our industry and the generation, it is a must that I stand in my power and my light and do as much as I can with this character. A character that was not canon. Oh, and it says here, and so I marched to the showrunners and I begged them to make this a moment matter. I begged them to not make her subservient or just the wife or the funny fat friend. I begged them to make her quite a sexual titan, she continued. Here's the thing, and I got this on several levels that just popped into my head. Here's the thing, though. She actually had to go ahead and beg to showrunners on some white man. I'm not trying to make this about racism, but I'm trying to appeal to her logic. You know, see, like showing the foolishness of her logic. So you mean to tell me you want to go ahead and make a black character prominent and everything to a bunch of to two white showrunners? That's kind of, you know, some slavish behavior if you want to go ahead and get down at that point, if you will. And then also, she want to go ahead and she don't want them to be just the wife or of the king or a funny fat friend. She begged them to make her quite a sexual titan. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. There's a lot of men out there who are attracted to plus size women. I'm one of them. Okay, but the thing is, when you get the attitude in them and stuff, when the attitude come out, that's when the attraction is gone in any woman, big or small. All right, but yeah, this just left me pretty frustrated. But I'm gonna move on for it because I'm not even gonna watch season 2. I didn't even watch season 1 because it's not canon. Period. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Let me know what went wrong in the video. Also, if you enjoyed what I shared in the video, go ahead and smash the like button and share far wide across social media. And if you haven't done so already and you enjoyed all the content I put out there, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.